Steve with Steve's Guitar Tips. Today we're going to go over the pentatonic extended pattern. Now we're going to be using position 1 as our reference. So that was a position we learned in our last lesson. Now if you want to look that up, I'll have a link here for the playlist at the end for those improvising guitar lessons. Now that position 1 A minor pentatonic pattern is this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go your low E string or back up 2 frets. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to play 3-5 on your low E string, 3-5 on your A string, and then you're going to slide down to your 7th fret. So that's the pattern. Now the way I learned this and kind of memorized is I learned a little Eric Clapton lick on his song Presence of the Lord, where he plays a little improvising lick, and it's actually that pattern. He adds the next pattern to it, and that's basically the pattern. Now what you're going to do, so now that you've learned the first part of this, there's 3 octaves to this pattern. So you got, then we're going to move down to our D string on the 5th fret and play the same pattern. Then we're going to move down to our 8th fret on our B string and play the pattern. Okay, so now that you've learned your pentatonic extended pattern, what you can do is you can blend it with your position 1. I'll give you an example here. Okay, so I think you get an idea on that. Now, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you one more little trick that's kind of nice on this pattern. When you go down to your 9th fret of your G string, you can add that note. Now what that does is let you go from that 9th fret of your G string back into our very last octave of the pattern. Remember? But people like this little trick. They play this little lick here a lot. Okay, so now that we learned our pentatonic extended pattern in A minor, we can now move it into different keys. I'm going to play it in G minor. All I have to do is move back 2 frets to that 3rd fret as my basis. I'm going to play the pattern starting on 1.